Hello. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Welcome. This is episode... No, wait. That's the old one. I got this. This is NgoVo Convo podcast, and I'm Harrison, and I'm joined by Veronica over there.
He's over there.
She just did the intro last time, and I was like, oh shoot, I had the wrong one. But we just want an excuse to talk about anything that ranges from animated comics, but really to clean up our never-ending backlog. But we're doing that.
Well, yes, we are.
We are doing that.
We are doing that.
But Veronica, you know what we are also doing?
What?
Conversing.
Wow, like NgoVo Convo, NgoVo Convo. Logo's right above Harrison's head. He's pointing.
Yeah.
Yay.
You can watch every episode on YouTube.com or listen to it as a podcast by searching up NgoVo Convo on your podcast service of choice. This is episode 3. This is season 3 of the Harley Quinn TV show review. Review. Yeah, I'd say it's still a review. If you haven't watched it, it's on max.com. All 4 seasons good. As of right now. It's out. Yes, it's pretty good. Give that a watch. It's technically 11 episodes. There's a special at the end of that one. Mm-hmm. But we'll get to that. Spoilers. But yeah, give that a watch. Give the video a like. Save it for later so you can just jump back to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Per usual, we'll give our quick non-spoiler thoughts, but then we'll just kind of jump into the meat. Mm-hmm. And, I guess it'll be like the first maybe less than 5 minutes. So I'd say it's less than 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What you think?
I mean, it was very apparent that they moved over to HBO Max in season 3.
Yes.
This is season 3. Like, they went in on everything. Yeah. I don't know what was restricted with the other channel when the first 2 seasons were out, but this one, like, they ramped up everything.
I like to say, okay, for those of you that, just keeping it non-spoiler, right? First season was just Harley Quinn, like setting up the tone, doing all that. Mm-hmm. It's like very comedic, kind of violent, right? I wouldn't say super high violent yet. But then second season is hyper violence.
Yeah.
And then kind of risky. This one's like raunchy.
Yeah. Over the top raunchy too.
A lot of censorship. But it's out there.
But like the censorship is like so funny.
The way they went
about it.
Yes.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. A lot more nudity.
Yeah.
Like a lot more.
Yeah.
You know that Game of Thrones effect when you watch the first episode? Yeah.
Yeah.
But censored. But still there.
But still there. Still out and about. No, but I love season 3 because they like went in on like the Harley Ivy ship. I won't go into like too much detail about that, but they really like shipped them as a couple, like Harley Quinn and like Poison Ivy. Mm-hmm. I thought that was really cute. That was like basically that was a good chunk of like season 3, like how they worked together as like a couple. But no, I love 3 so much. It was just like the same as 1 and 2, but different.
I think it's amplified. It's like it's like each season kind of it builds off each other, but they also build off on like how the quality and everything kind of does shoot up a little bit each time. Each and every time. So.
No, it's just great.
Yeah.
And I just love everyone's like dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
They're so like Harley Quinn is so good about showcasing side characters, I think.
Yeah. I agree.
It's really good. Because you'd think, like, you'd forget, about Bane or, like, King Shark eventually, because it's about Harley Quinn, but you don't.
It's because they do a good job on giving their own plot, right?
Yeah.
Their own side plot to deal with.
Their own side plot.
So.
No, I thought it was great.
I think it was good. No, I thought I had a lot of fun watching this, because it's, like, side characters, like, I think that's what it is they build up side characters. Mm-hmm. They give them more they just built them up. I think that's what it is. It's just they gave them like struggles, and it's just like we mentioned King Shark and Clayface because they get their own thing, kind of.
Yeah.
Like it is kind of weird. I will say it is for those that if you like the group dynamic, if that was like the big thing, it is not here as much because it's kind of they do separate a bit more.
They do their own thing.
They kind of do their own thing, but then they reconvene and all that. Yeah. This one was fun. I think the comedy was really fun. I liked all the Joker bits, honestly. That was my thing.
That was so funny.
It was really good. Yeah, I think
I have one more thing to add.
Yeah, go.
If you're not already at season 3 and but you haven't watched it yet, the only thing I will say is Billy Bob Thornton.
Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah.
And if that doesn't catch your attention, just watch.
Just watch because yes. I didn't know if I should have mentioned that at all, but yes.
No, yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know.
Yes. Actually, yes.
Yeah.
There's a lot of random cameos too. It's pretty cool. But it makes sense. We'll talk about it in the spoiler section.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Anything else?
No.
Because I can't. Everything else I say now is yeah. It's good. Go watch it. It is very max level. I think that's the biggest takeaway I would say is this is max level stuff. So yeah, just go ahead.
Actually, asterisk HBO Max. I think season 4 was max, but same thing. Whatever. Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
You're watching it on max.com. We're watching it on max.com.
Watching it on Max, yeah.
At the time, yes, HBO Max. Oh my god, chill.
I don't want people to get angry at us. They're like, "Who's on HBO Max?" I'm like,
at the time, yes, HBO
yeah.
Max. It's max.com.
Exactly.
I'm still not over Twitter, so Twitter's still staying the same. But here we are.
Agreed.
All right, let's just get into spoilers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's a lot of plot. Like they just went all okay.
They went all in.
They went all in on the. Yes. Okay. So that was the other side. Oh yeah, Bruce.
We're cackling because I just have to say Bruce, and then all the episodes just come flowing in.
Yes. Okay. So let's see. Plot wise, the plots that are happening are essentially Harley Ivy. Harley Ivy?
Harley Ivy? Yeah.
Harley
Ivy.
Yeah, Harley Quinn and Ivy are having their own thing.
Yeah.
So they're having their thing. Oh my god.
They're getting through relationship.
Yeah, because they just came off of essentially crashing that wedding or not really crashing, but that wedding ended poorly because Kite Man did not get his happy ending, Lamau. So they're doing their whole because they're doing their Eat Bang Kill tour. That's what I was like. Oh, okay, all right then.
Not Eat Pray Love, but
not Eat Pray Love, Eat Bang. That's what it was. I was like, that's what it was playing. I was like, this is playing on something. I was like, Veronica would know it.
Yeah, I do.
The other plot was essentially Bruce and kind of Catwoman.
And Catwoman, they were together. Then they were not.
They have a relationship.
Yeah.
It's all about relationships, huh?
Mhm. Yeah.
Because then King Shark has his thing technically with
his baby mama.
His baby mama. Oh, and his dad, right?
Yeah.
Passing. And his brother. That's okay. We'll touch on these.
That's another thing
and then
too.
Clayface with his whole acting as what?
Billy Bob
Thornton.
Yeah. He's an actor.
He's an actor.
He's in the arts.
And then James Gunn is directing. Yeah, because James Gunn is directing the movie on Thomas Wayne, who Billy Bob Thornton is acting as. Oh, it was so good. I was
but then Clayface killed Billy Bob Thornton on accident, and then he had to become Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes.
And now he is in the arts, as we all like to say.
Yeah.
In his feels.
And then I think that's it. think those are it's all focusing on relationships, right?
Yeah.
That was
It's a
the
relationship.
message with this storytelling.
With the storyline. Oh my goodness.
Which let's just talk about the quick ones first. What'd you think of? What was your? Did you have a favorite plot line, through line?
You know what I really just love? I love when the Joker had to go into politics.
Oh, that was the other one. Sorry, that was my favorite.
That was your favorite one? No, because I think I typically don't like the Joker because he's creepy and I don't like clowns.
Oh yeah, but they made him so hilariously lovable and followable.
Yes.
In this show.
Yes, which was so weird because he has stepchildren that he takes care of. Like, he has a girlfriend that has a normal job. She's a nurse. But he's like in this political race.
All because
his kids weren't in like a certain like
dual
class.
language program.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to help them. I had to explain this to my wife, and I'm like, all right, there's Joker. He has all this whole situation you just described, and he's going to politics because of this. All because he just wants to help them embrace their Latino culture and roots. I was like, oh my god,
which is like beyond funny because he's not a cool dad. They showcased him as an uncool dad at dinner.
Yes. And not just that, like they had this whole Full House 80s style,
it was like
sitcom.
A sitcom. Yeah. Where he was like cleaning and like
he's like dealing with like
dealing
with
other
household
moms.
Things. Yeah.
The PSA meetings, like I think that was probably one of my favorite.
That was
a close second for me would be like the award show.
Yeah, the award show was the other fun one.
Yeah.
Yes. With the best couple, right?
Yeah.
Award. Yeah. That was fun too.
That was so funny.
I thought the King Shark one was funny in the sense that like it's consistent, right? They always bring him back. He's like, "Oh, I gotta go do this thing. I gotta deal with family. My dad's dead." And it was funny because it was kind of, that one was predictable in that like, oh yeah, the brothers stay back. I'm like, oh, so he doesn't want the kingdom.
They brought in Ocean Master too.
He was such a dude, bro.
Yeah,
he's such a corporal bro. It was so funny. I was like,
he was like, oh, makes sense.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Sign here. No.
Yeah.
That was funny.
So he's like, who's taking over?
So who? Oh. And then
you know what? We have to talk about Bruce suppressing his trauma.
I didn't know if I wanted to just clear up Clayface first.
That. Yeah.
Clayface is just like he's finally getting his break, and then like, but then he doesn't get the credit because it's not him, right?
It's not him. Yeah, it's Billy Bob Thornton.
And then I think his struggle is just really funny because initially I think the funny part for his through line was James Gunn. He's like trying to audition for James Gunn's movie, and James Gunn is just being like, no, it's fine. Cool.
It's cool. Move on.
That was probably the funniest. He just becomes the chair.
Yeah.
We forgot to talk about Gordon.
Oh yeah.
Like the reason for the political raise
was Gordon.
He just wants to be mayor. That it's funny seeing him and Two-Face. Like Two-Face is just,
I know, they were like partners.
Struggling.
Two-Face was struggling to get Gordon like in line.
Because he's so like gun-ho about everything.
I love how Two-Face was like, you spent $2 million on this.
It was like some kind of advertising, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, no.
Posters, yeah.
He's like, God damn it. Okay,
and
Bruce.
Barbara's just like,
Oh.
what are you doing?
Yeah, because Barbara's trying to, like, it's like the angel
It's like
devil
the struggle.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Two-Face was finally like, oh, we need to we need to get money. We'll get to that part. I think that was like the most jarring part.
Yes.
But Bruce.
Oh my god. That was like so depressing.
How submissive he is.
Yeah.
How sub he is.
How sub he is. How much trauma he just like holds.
That was like his.
You know?
I did enjoy that section of his plot where they check out his memories, because they did that with Harley, right?
Yeah.
They did that with Poison Ivy, and they finally go through his, and it's so cool in that it's literally just a loop of the night.
Yep.
Like, it is that he's stuck, and I do how, like, they point out how they had to get Dr. Psycho back, even though he caused the whole issue in the last season. I like how they point out that there's 3 doctors. Like, it's like,
yes, I love that.
Like Harley Quinn is like, from my professional take,
standpoint.
Take. This is she's pointing out psychological like things, and Dr. Psycho's like, with my doctoral background, I also support this. I'm like, you forget that these villains actually have higher education degrees and everything.
Educations, yeah, they're like, oh yes. Especially Harley Quinn, because you kind of forget.
Yeah, you forget because she just acts super psycho and like kind of like dumb at times.
Crazy.
But then once she pulls her like psych degree, you're like, oh, that's right.
This is it. Yeah, this is not it. This is it, but this is not it. It's just crazy that we had a take that Bruce caused a somewhat zombie apocalypse to get his parents back.
That was the 3rd act, and I can't believe that was a thing.
I know.
But then when he reacts, he's like, I can't believe I'm saying this, but Mom, Dad, meet X here. I'm like, oh no, this is bad.
This is terrible.
I also like how with Bruce, he's dumb in the sense that he's so rich, he doesn't understand like common things.
Yeah.
It's like, people pay for their homes. Like,
I know. I was like, oh, like, Bruce. He's such a billionaire.
I do love when they bring in Bruce, like Batman, into like random situations, because even like the whole looping with the death of his parents, I love that they make that joke. They're like,
I know.
They're like, we all get it. We've seen this enough. Oh my god, we've seen this so many times. Holy. And they are seeing it a lot, and it's just really funny.
And they're like, we know you're traumatized as a child.
Your parents died.
Yeah.
Like, oh, God. But I love, like, the twist was, like, Joe Chill was him. I saw the twist coming, but I just love how he's like, all right, kiddo, let's go watch our parents die.
Yeah. I was like, oh, my God.
But it was a good take. It was I've seen the take, but it's nice that they used that take where he's the one that feels like he killed his parents.
Yeah.
But they went deeper onto like why. Like he was like, oh, I was supposed to go see something with my dad, but I kept crying about seeing this movie instead.
So we went to see this movie instead.
Yeah. But yeah,
the realization from Bruce. I was like, oh, Bruce, you didn't need zombie parents at all.
I did also like how King Shark was like, he was about to like kill his parents. He's like,
yeah.
King Shark's like, I can easily do this. You don't need to. I can do this. If that makes you feel, oh, thank God, yes, please.
Yeah. I love how King Shark's like a total nerd, and he's like, but I can kill if you want me to.
We'll talk about it in a different episode, but yes, you forget that he's like a total nerd.
Yeah.
From the get-go. Oh my God.
I also love the struggle between Harley and Ivy.
Yes, okay. Like so we touched all the side stuff. This is the main one, because I knew it would be the bulk of it. Wait, so yeah, go on. Sorry.
I was just going to say, Harley was like turning into like this like not a villain anymore, and you kind of see her struggle in like figuring out which side she should be on. Because
that is her character when you think about it. She is an anti-hero
at
times. but then she is a villain at times.
At
Like,
times.
it all depends on the story, and every time it just kind of shows like where she's at, but she's always in that middle area, right?
Yeah. But I think season 3 really showcased like she was truly struggling. Like
Yeah.
she's like, no, I'm a villain.
Yeah, so that's why I thought season 1, 2, and 3 is really interesting, because season 1 is getting out of Joker's shadow, getting out of being his like girlfriend, known as only being Joker and Harley.
Yep.
Season 2 was dealing with the rest of the Legion of Doom, right?
Yep.
And then 3 is just dealing with herself.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, I
To
was
see.
like, it's touching all the aspects of Harley, like Harley Quinn, and it's really, yeah. I think that was the fun part of seeing as well. This is why I think the show's been doing very well, and like they touch on a lot of characters, but when it's Harley Quinn or Poison Ivy, it's like deep,
all in, dug deep. Yeah.
She was a very clingy girlfriend, though.
Yes.
It's like okay. Not
like
that it's
overly
a con,
clingy,
but it was just like it's a thing for her, right? Her red flags are coming out. It's like, hey, it's our 19th day anniversary. I was like, oh no.
I know, you can just see Ivy like being like, okay.
And I like how Poison Ivy's just such like they really went in on how introverted she is at times in this one. And I thought that was cool too. Like it's like a point. It makes sense.
Which I love, because Poison Ivy is like a loner as a villain.
Yep.
She's always in like her little cocoon, which they did show in this season.
Yep.
She's like, leave me alone.
I was thrown off with like how they just made her leader. That was random, right?
Yeah.
No. Even during the beginning.
Oh, during the beginning. Yes.
Kind of. It was like, she takes charge. I think it's just having her take charge and learning how to take charge. I know that was her struggle, technically, right?
Yeah, having power.
Yeah.
But even at the end, because she was asked to be the leader.
CEO.
Yeah, CEO.
Did you have any? Yeah, I guess we can kind of talk. We talked about a lot of plots. There's one other thing I wanted to go back to, but pros and cons.
I don't think I have any cons after binge watching this.
You know what my worry though? Yeah, there's a lot of. I thought everything was really fun. I think possible con that I was worried about after seeing it was the gratuitous nudity. I couldn't tell. It wasn't a big deal.
But it wasn't
they didn't
a big
do it
deal.
too much. They didn't do too
didn't
much.
do
I
too
was just
much.
worried that they do it a lot.
Like a lot more.
Yeah. I think it was just like, we're finally on HBO Max. We can just do it.
We can do whatever.
Yeah. I think that was the fun part.
No, I didn't think that was an issue. That's a good issue to have.
Yeah.
Like a con to have. But I didn't think they put too much out there.
Yeah. Because I remember
to be
how
honest.
like, I don't remember if this was an issue in Game of Thrones, but like when Game of Thrones was airing, sometimes it's, that's a lot of nudity. I know it's a negative for some people though. For us, we don't care.
I don't. Yeah.
We're degenerates. But
if you haven't learned that in the past couple of years.
The funniest usage was when Gordon had to get money for his campaign.
For his
campaign? He spent X amount of money, like however much.
Yeah, it was like $2 million.
So Harvey's like, you got to talk to the high class. And then I think
it was like a masked like party at first. It was like a masked like.
Oh yeah, because then like
party.
Harley Quinn was trying to get like do something, but she's found the Court of Owls button, and Joker showed them and all that. The password was hoot hoot, and
it turned out to just be what, Harrison?
A huge orgy, masked orgy.
That was hilarious.
And then I love how like Gordon comes in, sees Bruce Wayne. He's like, I recognize that jawline. It's Bruce Wayne and not like Batman or something.
But the shadow was Batman.
But the shadow was Batman. Yeah. And he's like, oh my God, Gordon, if I just give you a check, will you shut up?
He's like, how much?
And I love how he's there only because Catwoman's there.
Yep.
Their relationship is also such a red flag, but that's not the point here.
No, that's never the point.
Never the point.
Bruce is just like so out of touch with how he should be in a relationship.
I mean, they had musical therapy.
Yeah.
And they got broken up with.
That should say something.
But yeah, that orgy was probably like the most like jaw-dropping moment that I'm like, oh yeah, this is HBO Max level. You're right. It was funny because then my wife turns around, asks me something, and she just sees that, and she's like, "Is this Harley Quinn?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dang." They went all in. I was like, "Yep."
My husband did the same thing. I was watching that episode. He turns out, he's like, "What's for dinner?"
It's funny when you see like Bane having his like sandwich. He's like,
moment.
"I'm trying to carb load. What do you wait? Hold on."
He's like, "What are you lot doing? I just want to carb up." Oh man, that was funny.
Yeah, I think all of it, and it ended up with like, yes, Bruce having to come to terms with his dead parents. Everyone's coming to terms with themselves. I think that was like the message at the end.
Yes.
If you haven't watched our news dumpy, I'm just ragging on that, but
it's the message.
It's the message. No, it was like everyone. It was a lot of like coming to terms with self-acceptance and like being kind of true to oneself. I say kind of because Harley Quinn's, I think, still she wants to be a hero.
She's on the edge.
Okay, so Bruce goes to jail because he's accepting. That was unexpected, but he's going to jail. Poison Ivy becomes the CEO. Harley Quinn joins the Bat family.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
The Joker's a mayor.
Joker's a mayor now.
Yeah.
That went through because Gordon gave up. Yeah, because Gordon, they were about to kill the kid, Benicio.
Yeah, Benicio. Yeah.
I feel bad because I love hearing their names, and then you just hear Joker yelling his names. Benicio! I'm like,
oh yeah, Bruce got arrested because he's evading taxes.
Yes.
That was funny because I was like, a billionaire would do that.
Yeah.
Bruce would do that.
But he probably did it unknowingly.
Yeah. Knowing Bruce
with how he should be interacting. So yeah.
Yeah.
And then King Shark does become king? Like, actually?
Yeah.
Kind of,
yeah.
Because he kills his brother.
He does.
He's like, not again!
I like how, like, I think one of, like, the upper shark people was like, again? We're gonna do this again?
Really? And then Clayface ends up... Because he gets famous... Well, Billy Bob Thornton gets famous from the movie.
Billy Bob Thornton,
but then
yes.
Clayface is upset about that. He's like, no!
He's in a shadow. Billy Bob Thornton's shadow.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone just has their own thing.
Yeah.
Am I missing anything else?
No, I mean Barbara's now lead.
Oh, now she's now leading the Bat family.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. Do you have a favorite character? Like anyone pop up more so this season, or is it about the same? Same being like everyone was great.
I think everyone was great. I think I really liked Catwoman. They showcased her a little bit more.
Oh, yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit more.
She was way more. I mean, because of the whole Bruce Catwoman plotline.
Yeah, I thought that was cool. She's like the Ice Queen. She's like, oh, I don't really like.
You know what I thought was the most wholesome thing was, and I didn't think it was actually happening, was Kite Man actually having a girlfriend at the awards. Because I thought he was just BSing until like Poison Ivy sits next to her outside. I forgot her name, but she was like the
on accident. Yeah, she has powers too.
Yeah. So it was actually cute, like that he actually has someone.
Oh, Golden Glider.
Because the whole whole shtick was flying. Yes.
Yeah.
That was cool. I thought that was funny.
That was cool. Yeah. I thought Kite Man was joking too. I was like, no way. No way.
Comes out drunk, having a heart-to-heart with Harley in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then I forgot what the bad guy's name is all of a sudden. Tom. I keep wanting to say Adam, but it's like the cyborg dude.
Oh, the cyborg?
I forgot what was it.
I forgot. It's the android.
Comment down below. It's the android that can take powers from all the superheroes. So I keep wanting to say Autonomo, but I don't think that's it.
I don't think that's it. Are you gonna Google it?
Autonomo DC? No, that's... It's fine. And it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm not going to keep looking into this. It's fine. It's fine.
You keep saying it's fine when it's not fine.
But yeah, I thought this was fun. I think a lot of the funniest things were, for me, it was the orgy and Bruce Wayne essentially causing a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I would never think I'd say these. So I think the best part about this show is things I say for DC are things I never thought I'd say for DC.
No, agreed. And you're saying it. We're saying it. Orgy.
It's Bruce. Funny. I think I do like Harley Quinn. I don't know why it took me so long, because I like this kind of humor, because I'm dumb. And
I don't know why it took us this long either.
It did take us a long time. Well, I mean, because we're so weird. We weren't working on our backlog, Veronica.
No, we were not.
So, it was good. It was fun.
Yeah.
I liked it. Good watch.
Very good watch.
I think so far, out of the 3, my most favorite season. It just keeps getting better.
So.
I'm kind of surprised.
Keep getting better.
Yeah, kind of surprised. But that's all I got. So you gotta want to add?
That's all I got.
Nice. Well, thanks for tuning in. You can follow us on all our socials at NgoVo Convo and NgoVo Convo. Logo's right above my head. Yes, my head. Yes. I was about to say your head. I was like, wait, nope.
Oh, nope. Not my head.
Nothing's over there. Nothing's
over here. Yeah.
If you're on YouTube, comment down below if you're watching Harley Quinn. I'm assuming by this point you've watched it, or you probably just had this in the background. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
If what your favorite part was in the show, because there's a lot. A lot happened. But did you like this video? Because if you did, go ahead and like that smash button. I mean, wait. Yes.
Yeah.
But if you didn't, we have other series. Like, I know we have a lot of other reviews, a lot more anime stuff, because Veronica's the absolute weebiest.
You're up there.
Veronica's the absolute weebiest. We have other stuff. We have other reviews on other series. We're trying to do more series focused things, just to actually work on a backlog. But yeah,
it's working.
It's working. It's working for us, at least. The intent for us. It's good.
Yes.
But yeah, let us know how we're doing, what you want to see next, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.